쌈소세지.
Hello. It's
It's a big day, man. Stray Kids Hollow.
Yes.
It's just dropped. Music video, just dropped. We knew that the album's coming out, but we didn't know that the music video is dropping.
yeah, miscalculated the date or something.
I just didn't know that the music video is dropping. Either way, the beautiful sausages of our Handsome Sausage community over at our Patreon page let us know that it already dropped. So we're changing all the plans, doing this first.
And the thing is that unlike Giant, there were a few teasers, but we haven't checked out any of them. So we basically have zero idea about like how the music is gonna be like.
True. There were two short teasers back to back, but you know, by the time we decided to check that out, the music video just dropped. So we're skipping that. We're checking out the music first, talking about all the things as usual. But by any chance, if you're new here, we always talk about the music, the Korean lyrics if applicable, which it won't be here, as well as other things related to music video and everything. And we got tons of Stray Kids content over our Patreon page if you want more. Check that out if you're interested. The link will be in the description below. Otherwise, let's get to this because we are massive stays and we cannot wait any longer.
Yes. 3, 2, 1. Click. Oh, it's like circus musical. Oh, chord.
Yeah, I like I like the piano.
Hey.
Oh, and then to this.
It's interesting texture.
Yeah, do you hear the
chord? Yeah, it's very water drop like. Oh,
and there's a lot of like clock sounds, elements.
Ooh, Yeonjin.
Oh, this is Han top line.
Is this guitar on the side or what is this?
No, I thought it's like a synth type of thing.
Oh,
I love that.
So catchy. This reminds me of 2010 era of Kpop. They bring it back. Oh, yo, the rhythm. Harmony. Fuck my ear for drop. No.
Did Lino kill
Are they
Han?
gonna go it? Okay, now. Oh.
Wow.
Ooh. Yeah, so this is mixed with guitar. Oh, completely rhythm change. Oh, don't cry, Ian. No.
There's more.
Oh,
Is that Felix?
yeah.
It's that thing that they've been trying to get a hold of, I think.
8 of them, huh? I guess.
So Felix got it all.
So Dragon Ball? Don't look at me like that, I'm telling you!
Hey.
That's giving me a heart attack! That's not good for my heart! Shit, baby! Yo, I freaking loved it. I didn't expect this.
This was different.
It even got like 2010 era of K-pop.
I mean, it's got the typical J-rock sound as well.
Yo, the chorus part was mixed with guitar and synth, right?
I guess so, yeah.
It was so good. My thing was, is it only guitar or was it mixed? But then I feel like it's mixed both because otherwise it might be too light, uplifted a bit. And yo, that second verse, I feel like that's my favorite.
That switch with Changbin,
yeah, the
right?
switch. Everything just goes off and Changbin just staring at you. He sings f***ing deliciously.
Deliciously.
And that rhythm of hip hop, like
Yeah.
it just comes in slowly. That's the rhythm of Wild Thoughts.
Oh,
Dun, 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 dun. That rhythm was so unexpected. I had chills.
that's true.
I had hair erection and chicken skin all over my place. I almost had an
over your place. What is this, like Ito Junji?
No, I'm just gonna change my hat and come back and do your thing.
Okay.
Did you do it?
No,
No? Okay.
I was reading the lyrics a little bit because I have some things to say about that.
This is hair erection.
That's true.
Big time.
I mean, I think a big part of this song and what makes it really special, first of all, is how they sort of switch to genres, but not with all the sources that are present, but mostly focusing on percussive elements. Now, my favorite part, of course, was the second chorus, like chorus B part or post-chorus.
Hello.
Yeah, not just because
Very
it's really
catchy,
catchy and fun to listen to, but because the preceding part, the chorus A, has the most, I guess, explosive J-rock feel, right? And after that, when hello comes, not only does it sort of contrast what came before in the chorus A part, musically speaking, and I guess like rhythm and everything, because it's a lot more emptier, just like as they're saying hollow, it's like the whole point of the song, but also the rhythm changes dramatically there. Instead of a lot more complex, I guess, drum sources and rhythm patterns that you hear in other sections, this becomes a lot more 4x4 and grounded, and it's heavier as they're saying the most critical line, which is hollow. And I also like that they didn't overuse that part, because the second time when that's supposed to come in, they switched to a bridge, so you never get to hear that part until at the very end. So you technically only hear it twice in the entirety of the song, which is also great because you kind of want to hear that and they don't give it to you until the end.
That part was so good. Like,
It's
it reminded me of 2010 K-pop, definitely. You know, like Brown Eyed Girls, you know, that era of guys singing those catchy phrase of hook lines. You know, because like 2010 was era of hooks, right? Like especially in the like early and then the mid, and the fact that Stray Kids brought it back, it's just I feel so happy.
True.
They didn't make it cringe. They made it so good, so that it's just the hint of memory when you listen to a song, and if it gives you the memory of good things from the previous time, I personally feel like that's really a good song. They did it over here.
Yeah, and just like how Stray Kids usually does things, and how I sort of talked about Hollow being the most significant part of the music, and how they sort of mirror what they're saying with instrumental itself and kind of accentuated the Hollow. I also do want to point out, just like Giant, I feel like they had a very clear narrative to this one. Giant was more based on like a teamwork, and although it was all like crazy and there was, I guess, everything was fast paced and there was a lot of cuts and all that, it was more or less about them sort of uniting. But this one was very interesting because it sort of showed them sort of fighting against each other. So there were like betrayal, working alone. Hanjin and Bangchan and those guys were sort of like competing with each other. Lino sort of backstabbing Han and almost killing him or something by taking the thing from his heart. So, and given the lyrics, I thought at first that it's only about being lonely, because it's like they keep talking about how if they hold everything close and run, like, why do I still feel lonely? And so it feels like that fear thing is what they're sort of holding on to try to resolve that fear or pain of being lonely. Naturally, I think that's sort of a desire to get rid of something that is too painful. And when you're in that kind of anxious state where you really, really need to just get it out of the system, you gotta get rid of it, and that's like fight or flight, you sort of inevitably become a little bit selfish as well. I think that's what they were sort of portraying here, that because of that loneliness and because it's so panic inducing, they don't realize that to truly get rid of it, you really have to be, even ironically, I guess, or counterintuitively, be more sacrificial and think about others rather than trying to get that sphere, which is sort of showing the wrong way to do it. And if you hurt people by doing that, you won't really be able to solve your problem of being lonely. It was that kind of idea, which I feel like I've never seen from Stray Kids music before. So that in itself, it was a curious thing for me. And please, in the comments, let me know if I'm getting this all wrong here. I don't know exactly what the necklace thing represents, but that sort of self-centeredness or selfish desire was what I sort of took it for. And I guess I didn't really pay attention to Felix, but I guess Felix was the only one who wasn't like that. Maybe that's why he has it all. Maybe it's a vicious cycle where he also becomes a little bit greedy because he gets to hold it all. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I mean, the lyrics by itself, it's very straightforward to what you said. So
well, I mean, I thought the lyrics is more focused on loneliness, but the video kind of showed how that can trigger you to become a little bit selfish, and it can be a horrible vicious cycle. But yeah, you're right. Yeah.
What I'm thinking about is that, you know how they say, like, even if I force it to feel full, I'm so hello. But the later part is like, even if I force it to feel full, still I'm so, and then it's done. Right. Because it's that open type of thing, and Felix also holding that pendant kind of thing. I feel like they're getting back to Giants. Like, I don't know.
Maybe it's isn't it interesting that it's always Felix at the end with this kind of stuff? Like Felix with the birthday cake. I guess he's like the most innocent looking, even like the character wise. Maybe he's like fit for that. I'm not sure.
And what I liked about the music video is that they actually portrayed this as a musical.
Yeah, sure.
It's a whole musical scene. And even the end, they were about to like go, I don't know if that's the actual stage or the back, all the members go in, but it was only the Felix that was left. I guess it's probably portraying that emptiness within the musical space, which is their heart.
Absolutely, that as well. I feel like not only is it just conceptual, I think it's also very personal, because they are superstars and they are in this music industry, and we know, right, how it feels when you just like finish a big concert or even a small one, you know, when it's over and when the curtains fall and you just feel really empty, and like you can't really just fill it up. Like no matter how much you feel like you're loved, you always feel empty. And I feel like that's sort of also what they're sort of portraying here as well.
Yeah, so like, because each member wanted to grab the thing and they wanted to succeed and they want the glory, but at the end,
but even with that, it's like you can't really,
it's all empty. But then 8 of them together, you know, the Felix facial expression just felt you know?
So pure, right? It's just it's objective. There's nothing that suggests like anything that is selfish or selfless. It's just so neutral.
Yeah, that, and if it's all together, like hold as a group, then we don't feel empty.
Or Felix is the true mom of the group.
Oh,
so through Mama him Licks. They unite and not fight.
Mama Licks.
Mama Licks. Bogari. Bronze Mama.
Yo, and I think they play around with lightings a lot.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that I'm going to have to see more, but...
Yeah, I didn't even pay attention to those kind of things in this one.
Yeah, like a lot, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Like the more you watch it, you'll be able to find the details about the lightings. But
right, because like the thing that they're chasing after, it has to sort of always kind of reflect through the light, and it has to glow and all that. So there's a lot of like contrasted scenes, right? Maybe true.
Wow.
We definitely need to check it out again. One way or another, whatever it may be. So all right, this was a lot more fun than I thought it would be. Not just musically, but you know, narratively and everything. Yeah, man, I'm so excited for the rest of the album now.
Yeah, usually for Japanese albums, it's like one music video, right?
I thought so.
Just one more.
It'd be nice. It'd be nice. But yeah, like when it drops in a week, we'll be making sure to check out everything in order. For now, please like let us know what you thought about this music video when you first saw it. What's your take on the story, and what did you think about the things that we pointed out musically speaking? Give them the chance when the actual album drops. We'll talk more about the lyrics as well.
Yeah,
because Japanese is still very similar to Korean, and there are definitely things that we can point out when compared to Korean translation versus English translation. Okay, let's keep it coming. We're gonna see you in the next one, everybody. So take care. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Girl with the hat.
챔슈웨스.
Forevermore 0511.
6441.
아리.
나 좋아.
제시카 총.
잼마.
시읒융.
전미대.
요하나. 실바.
레이.
파크.
안토네트.
밀.
다니.
Pancake Sunrise.
베이시숑.
스즈.
맥켄지.